Hi, I'm Sam, the Amsteel guy, and we're going to talk about the accessories of the accessories from the AmsteelGuy.com. And this is everything that we offer that are accessories. We offer back bands, pouches, things to carry your sticks and your platforms up the tree that connect to your saddle or your harness, a phone tether, rangefinder tether, and a couple other products made by other great companies that we sell because they're great products. First off, we're going to talk about our Sewn accessories. Here we have our padded back band. And what's special about our back band is it's about twice the height of a normal generic back band that has a thin stripe. So this one's 8 inches tall. And then it also has a spacer mesh padding on the inside. So this gives you ultimate comfort while still being lightweight, fully adjustable, and super comfortable. So this is our solution for a more luxury style back band. Next we have our pouches, and these are the same exact pouch. They're just green and tan. They're super lightweight, super high-end material. They're, what material we use on all of our Sewn products is a material used in the hammock industry. Then they're extra big so that way you can fit your tether and your lineman in there. Another little thing we do is we put little sewn elastic tabs on here so when you slide your tri-glide through, you can lock it in there. And the reason we did that to keep everything lightweight is we went with a micro tri-glide where most tri-glides are 4 times the size of this. This one's literally about the size of your fingernail. Next up, we're going to be talking about a couple of our accessories that we sell, our phone tether and our rangefinder tether. Super simple product, self-explanatory. Our phone tether is a device that keeps your phone from falling from your saddle or your tree stand or ice fishing, whatever. It has a carabiner on it hooked to whatever you want and a little phone, silicone phone mold. You just wrap it around your phone. It'll fit pretty much any phone out there, and then your phone's not going to go anywhere. Perfect when you're saddle hunting. You can hang it from your carabiner, watch movies, watch football, whatever you want, or just have it there in case you need it. Next product we're going to talk about is our rangefinder tether. And this keeps your rangefinder at easy to reach spot. So when you're in the tree, you can just quickly range your animal. It's going to come with a little tether for your rangefinder. What you simply do is you just go up to your rangefinder and you're going to make a prusik. And how you do that is you're going to pull this through itself 3 times to get your friction hitch. So when you get that, the idea is you'll dress your knot up. And then this comes with a carabiner as well. So you pick your orientation you want your rangefinder tether. What you're going to do is you're going to take the carabiner and you're going to attach it to your saddle or whatever to keep it in place. And then you're going to make sure you put it on the right side of you. So you're going to want it in the front of your body. So when you have it here, you can tighten this up. And it's right here, so you're ready for it. It lives there, range, and just leave it there. And that's the rangefinder tether. Those are our 2 tether accessories. Next up, we're going to be talking about our accessories to carry stuff up the tree with you using your saddle or your tree stand harness. And we've had these for a while, but these are called our quick draws. And they are a miniature Whoopie sling that's designed to cinch up onto your stick or your platform to carry your sticks, platform, etc. up the tree. So what makes ours different, you have this loop. You're going to loop this through on the saddle and girth hitch it. And then it has this one-hand quick adjust tab. You just pull, and you can stop at any point. But we do have these hard spliced in knots that make it so that way you can't over-tighten these. Because if you don't have that, it'll over-tighten, and you'll never be able to get this undone. But essentially how this works, it's like a Chinese finger trap. It's a quick, super lightweight, easy option to carry stuff up the tree. And we have our short, which is our Versa button, and our long, which is our standoff. And those are our 2 quick draws. And next we have a different version of those. These are called our saddle cinchers. And these are a Molly compatible accessory. So they have a miniature tri-glide, about the size of your fingernail or your thumb. And it has a piece of elastic. And how you work this is you just put it up through your Molly, lock it in with the elastic, and it has a plastic slide on it. We also put a stopper knot on the bottom so you can't lose that. And we have a long and a short version of those. And those are our saddle cinchers and both of our items to help carry your sticks up the tree. Next up, we're going to talk about some other products we sell from saddle and mobile hunting companies in the industry. First up, we have the OHM tether locker. And just as it says, it's a tether locker. You have your tether on the tree, you slap it on your tether, and it makes it so your tether can't fall down. This is one of the first products we started selling from another company. And just a great overall product and does very well for us. So if you need a flexi tether, go to the AmsteelGuy.com or Innovating the Outdoors and support them. Another one is the hip pinch eliminator from Genesis 3D. Super cool product, super cool concept, and I'm happy to work with Austin and Faith on this. It's really cool pack sound, super small. And what this does is when you have that hip pinch in your saddle, you have your saddle on and you can put this between the bridge and it spaces out so now you don't have any hip pinch. And we'll have a little B-roll of that here while I'm talking about it, but it's a super cool compact piece of equipment that really just makes saddle hunting that much easier. So those are two products that we sell from other companies that we believe in and are great products. So next up, we're gonna be talking about our bridges. First, we have our Whoopie bridge. It's a 3/16 Amsteel bridge that has a Whoopie sling with our one-hand quick adjust, so you can adjust it for length, and it has a continuous loop. And this one works off a carabiner, so it's an openable style bridge. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to make my prusik over here. So a prusik is super simple to do. It's gonna be 3 wraps pulling it inside of itself. You can get away with doing 2. All saddles are built differently. The Amsteel will also stretch a little bit. But we designed this for where most saddles, it's going to be pretty tight. And the idea is to always leave the carabiner on this side so you don't lose that loop. So now that's there, you can slide it and adjust the pinch on your saddle like that. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. You're going to take the spliced loop. You're going to have a sliding loop and a spliced loop. You'll be able to tell by the spliced knot there. And you're going to make your prusik. This one should have a little bit more leeway because it's this loop is not a buried loop, so it's a little bit more nimble and a little bit easier to work with. But you're going to get your prusik done like that. Dress up your knot, which just takes a second. Take your carabiner, put it on there, and you have an adjustable bridge. The big thing you want to do with this is you want to make sure you pull it, you milk it. Because in milking it, it's like a Chinese finger trap. That's what makes it work. It works off tension. So if you don't have it like this and you go to pull it, it will grab, but it's just better to have that extra sense of security. And there is a stopper knot just in case. But we recommend pulling it and then milking it, and you got whatever length you want. Next, we have our AP bridge. And our AP bridge has a scaffold knot. It's made out of 8mm, and it has a sliding friction hitch that goes both ways. Super easy. First thing you want to do is you're going to decide if you want your adjustability on the right side or the left side. I'm left-handed. I traditionally like it on my right side. I can't speak for everybody else, but it's super easy to take on and off. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this and put it underneath and just pull the whole system through. And then clean it up. And then what you do is you can lengthen it or shorten it and just clip it on the other side. So this one, what's nice is you don't have to step through your saddle. You can have it on one side while you're walking. When you're ready to use it, unclip, clip, lock it as always, and then you're fully adjustable. Between the two different options we have, we tried to accompany everything. So the idea behind this bridge, when you put the friction hitch on one side and the carabiner on the other side, you'll have the friction hitch girth hitched to your saddle, and you can get this super tight so you don't have a lot of slack. With this bridge, you're going to have a prusik on the spliced eye, and then a prusik as well on the continuous loop. And then it'll attach with the carabiner. This one will have a little bit more adjustable, and it'll be a little bit easier to adjust with the Whoopie sling. And obviously it's made out of Amsteel. But both of them are great options for an adjustable aftermarket bridge for your saddle. For any more questions, check us out at theamsteelguy.com, where you can email us or reach out to us on social media.